This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Arunachal Pradesh. The Assam government said that opportunity would be given to those people to prove their citizenship whose names do not appear in the final NRC list. Talking to All India Radio Guwahati, Assam Additional Chief Secretary in charge Home and Political Department, Kumar Sanjay Krishna said that 200 foreigners tribunals will become functional from 1st of September in the state. He said if one person's name does not appear in the NRC list, he or she could appeal before the foreigners' tribunals, and the tribunals are expected to dispose of the appeal within 60 days. He informed that the centre and the Assam government would take a decision later on what to be done with those persons who fail to prove their Indian citizenship through courts. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Athawale yesterday inaugurated the Incubation Centre at the Northeastern Hill University in Meghalaya state capital Shillong. The Union Minister said that such incubation centre will benefit the people in developing their entrepreneurial skills and help generate and provide employment opportunities for a lot of individuals. The concept of incubation centre is drawn from the vision of Prime Minister's self-efficiency in country's products under Make in India to provide an ecosystem for startups to offer guidance, mentoring, physical space and network for funding and value-based collaboration for incubation of novel ideas. Meghalaya Health Minister A.L. Heck said that the incubation centre would meet the needs of young minds of the state and neighbouring regions. The incubation centre will also provide technical know-how to the new ventures to become efficient and competent models so that they are eligible for formal funding support from donors, philanthropists, network partners and investors. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K yesterday said that the government accords top priority to education sector and reiterated the government's commitment to address and resolve issues at the earliest. Addressing the gathering of teachers of ad hoc schools in Shillong, Sangma acknowledged the difficulties and hardships faced by teachers of ad hoc schools and others employed in the education sector. He informed that close to 400 crore rupees central assistance received in the past years is being used to improve infrastructure of educational institutions. The State Education Department was also asked to convene a meeting in the coming months with all teachers to discuss their various demands and find an acceptable solution. The Chief Minister also urged them to shoulder their responsibilities as educationists with focus and dedication in order to transform the lives of students. In Mizoram, the opposition Congress urged the Mizoram government to convene an all-party meeting to discuss the proposed Indian Forest Amendment Bill 2019. In a memorandum submitted to Chief Minister Zoramthanga, the opposition party said if the proposed amendment bill is passed, it would be a draconian law for the Mizo people and urged the state government to immediately submit a proposal against the proposed amendment. The opposition pointed out that Section 66 Clause 2 of the proposed Indian Forest Amendment Bill authorizes any Forest Department official to pass a shoot-at-sight order against anyone who encroaches forest lands, and Section 66 authorizes Forest Department officials to search and enter private properties without warrant. The Arunachal Pradesh government is contemplating to introduce telemedicine in various hospitals and community health centres across the state. The state government would provide specialists in the healthcare units in districts which have reliable connectivity. The system will operate in a hub-and-spoke model with Tomo Riba Institute of Health and Medical Sciences, as the centre is having connections with various general and district hospitals and CHCs. The hub-and-spoke model refers to a system of connections arranged like a wire wheel in which all communication moves along the hospitals and CHCs connected to the hub at the centre. The Nagaland government has decided to discontinue the Hornbill International Rock Contest from this year. Advisor to the Task Force for Music and Arts, Teja Meru yesterday announced that instead of the Hornbill International Rock Contest, the festival will have the Great Hornbill Rock, which will have few days dedicated to winners of the ticket to Hornbill. He said that the decision has been taken to make the Hornbill Music Festival into a full-fledged music festival. The Hornbill International Rock Contest was held annually as part of the Hornbill Festival of Nagaland. The contest was started in 2004 and it went international in 2013. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.